Neighborhood Dragon of Chaos. Sorry it's been a few days since I last was able to post anything. It's just been a hectic time. I've been trying out a few other games. I did test out WildStar, and I'll post a review of that shortly, a little bit later this weekend, and I'll take care of that. But first of all, for at least for this, I do have some good news and some bad news to give to y'all. The bad news first is, unfortunately, uh, I lost a shark not too long ago. I went and tamed it for a friend of mine, named it Angel Bites, and unfortunately, I took her out to go looking for some silica pearls on the bottom. And while we were down there, we got attacked by some of the long neck species. I can't think of the top of my head. I'll probably be flying off and I'll remember it right then and there. Unfortunately, two of them attacked me. She jumped in to save me, and before I could hop onto her and swim away to safety, just because I couldn't get to her in time, they did manage to kill her. Although she did weaken one enough that I was able to kill it, and through swimming like heck and just trying not to die, I did manage to subdue the other one and did eventually get tame it. I do have it back at the base. I did manage to finish getting the platform saddle built, which is what I was collecting the pearls for, if I recall correctly. And I have that there, but unfortunately, Angel Bites, which is the shark you see in my opening clip, is no longer with us. I may eventually, actually, I am planning on taming another one, naming it Angel Bites 2, but that'll be at some point later in time. Now, the good news is, I am planning on trying to raise my own Ankylos, and I did find this bad boy out while exploring today. I haven't even got a saddle on him. I had to cox him and have my Ryujin angled just right to get him up the ramp. But I finally did manage to get him up here, and while he's starving, I'm sure I will be able to take him back to the base and get that started. Although my plans for today, once I have time to do so, is to actually build a breeding pen so that I can have my Inklios wandering around and hopefully have some Inklio eggs before too long, just because I want to see him and the Horned Lady produce some offspring. I'm not sure just how strong they'll be. Um, I haven't tried it at all before. I've just watched videos. So I'm having high hopes. Um, as for him himself, it's mainly just a lucky find to find him at all. I was actually searching for Anklios, and it's like, well, maybe I'll go check the mountains. And I just happened to see two right under me. I started his tame. I was on Big Bird at the time, so I didn't want to have to, try to lead him all the way back. I put enough food on him, left him there, went back, got Ryujin, and by the time I got back out, he was practically done already. Now, it's lucky that nothing came along to attack him, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Come here, you. Let's see what you got. I keep forgetting I actually have my spyglass on, so there we go. Level 4. I keep running into low level ones. I think Ryujin's the highest level one I've actually found, and he wasn't that incredibly high to begin with. But as you can see, we're coming up on my base here. You can see the skirt wall, and there's my building, and you may notice everything's roaming around. I just felt it was a little bit more lively looking to have them roaming. Although with how my female Bronto's straddling the wall, it looks like I'm going to have to build the wall higher just to prevent that. I'm thinking maybe 3, maybe 4 4 squares tall. Although that will be a lot of work, so it's going to probably be later. I'm thinking of having a breeding pen just for the Brontos. So That will be interesting. He's not a pet. Good thing I don't have anything set on aggressive, or that could be problematic. But yeah, I'm going to have to build a breeding pen because this area is just too big to patrol looking for eggs. Come on, off the wall. You... Okay, you know, you're just slow. I did build this saddle for this Bronto before I actually even tested the speed. And I'm not satisfied with the Bronto's speed. So that's something I'm going to have to think about in the future. Let's clear some brush, because I know everybody's hungry. Yeah. So, I just picked a fight with a little tiny bird. I feel ashamed of myself. Dang it! Come here, you. I need some berries. You got any berries? Can you help me out? He's got narcos for days. Okay, that should help your friendly little guy here. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, what do I want? I always increase health. That's just how I am. I like to have somewhere around 8 to 10,000 HP on my tank lights. And Anklos definitely are tanks. Okay, you can stay. You can go about your business. And you follow me. Come. That Carno is enjoying himself, I swear. I only got one of a bunch of these just because I haven't bothered to tame them. But, Craig, I'm sorry, bud. You started out low level, so I'm taking your saddle. And he started out high, so he gets the saddle. Come on, bud. The Horn Lady's up here, and I actually kind of like coloration. Okay, anyways, but that's my goal today. I'm going to try to build a dock. I might try to start increasing the walls, especially if I do a Bronto breeding pen. So, I think I'm going to just section off a small area. And, no, that's not an egg. It's a brown egg. That's what it is, a brown egg. Enable wandering and go. Make friends. Maybe I'll get lucky. I will have to keep an eye out for more females, just because I'm thinking of having a high-level pack of them. Ah, poor Dino wants to go out into the wild. While you're doing this, I want to steal more of your berries. Although, I think I'll keep the narcos on you for right now. But, I gotta put more food in the food bin, just in case. Poo for everyone. How are we doing on? Well, we're doing good, actually. Might have to get some more meat. And that's something I am going to have to build, is I'm going to have to build a few more food troughs. I'm planning on something having like a wall from there to a great behemoth, stone behemoth door here. A wall there for the, well, maybe, probably about yay far for the Brontos. And I have a little side door that I can walk in fill up the feed trough, walk out, and not have to worry about them escaping through the large door. I'm thinking a smaller section of paddocks to for the taming of the not taming. I'm sorry, egg laying purposes for the ankylos. T-Rexes, which is part of the reason why is something I need to point out. This side's a lot more dangerous than that side. Um, I've seen T-Rexes out there, plenty of raptors, saber-tooths, wolves, all types of predators on this side, so I don't mind having my big dinos on this side. They can handle themselves. The T-Rexes, I'm certain, will eat anything that's flying out here or running around. But yeah, I built this base with a large wall just because I was planning on having a large section of dinos, and that's still something I'm planning on in the future. It's just I haven't done it yet, which is unfortunately time constraint issues and things of that nature. But it's something to do otherwise. Speaking of which, the replacement, well, not replacement, but what I got out of the fight with the Ankylo, I keep forgetting they're untamed. Do you want it? Ooh. Ricardo, I didn't know he was out here. What level are you? You're male, though. I have my shotgun. I have my crossbow, so underprepared. Jeez. I need to actually see what else I have. Okay, but yeah, you can see who I have out here. Plesiosaur. That's what I was trying to think of. Plesiosaurs. And this is one of the guys who killed Angel Bites, unfortunately. But I do have them out here. I'm probably going to have to go hunting with them more. More health. And that's the sad thing is, he wasn't too high level when I got him. It's just, I guess the numbers game is what got Angel by. She was higher level, but there's only one of her, and they were moving too fast for me to do much. So, sigh. Anywho, well, I'm going to let you go. I've just given y'all an update, and hopefully I can do more at a later time, but as I've just gotten off work and things of that nature, I just don't have the time to do it right this second. So, thank you. I hope you all have a nice night. And I'll see you sometime later this weekend.